the first one, I've got k cubed times k squared. So it's k times k times k. That's k cubed times by k times k. That's k squared. So obviously I've got k to the power of 5. It's a nice question which reminds us when we've got a power times by another power and the base number is still the same. We just add the indices. So what we've got here, we've got 3 to the m to the power 5 times 4 m to minus half. So we've got 3 times 4. Do the numbers first. That gives me 12. And then I've got m. I need to work out what it's to the power of. Same thing here. We had a power times power to power. Times power. Then we just add them. We've got to add 5 and minus a half, and that would be 4.5. So that'd be a half on the bottom there. 4.5. This one here, this one's quite tricky. No wonder it's got 3 marks. So it is, when you square something, it means you've got to times it by itself. So I'm going to have p cubed times by 5p to the 4, and I've got to times it by itself. So times it by p cubed times by 5p to the 4th, and that's divided by p to the negative 3. Well, again, I'm the same thing as I did here. I do the numbers first. I always like doing the numbers first. 5 times 5 is 25. And then I've got to work out what it's p to the power of. I've got 3 p's all times together here, and then times by 4 more p's, so that'll be p to the 7, and another 3 more, so that'll be p to the 10, and then another 4 more here, that'll be p to the 14, and then it's all over p to the minus 3. And now we can use the same sort of thing as here when we have 2 powers times together. We add the indices. Here we've got a power divided by another one. We subtract the indices. So this will be 25 p to the power of 14 minus the power at the bottom, which is negative 3. And that is 25p, and 14 minus minus 3 is saying 14 plus 3, which is 17. That's quite tricky, but that's question 9 done.